Hello friend, Toby here. In this training video I'm going to show you how to create your own awesome looking Facebook fan page iframe, because it's all changed. Used to be FBML, now it's iframes. So you can have an awesome looking iframe fan page so you can do it yourself. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is have some sort of web page development tool. This can be done inside GoDaddy, it can be done inside a lot of different things. We use NVU, it's free and it's really easy to use. So the first thing I did was make the page size 540 pixels because a Facebook fan page is only 540 pixels wide. So what I'm going to do for this demonstration, I'm going to insert a banner. Will be an image, and what the image, everything you're using here must already be hosted on the internet on someone's server. Or basically you can come to Google and find images that you want to use, and then you could take this link, copy link location, copy image location, and you could actually use that link in some of your stuff and it will be hosted on the internet. Not by you, by someone else. But the thing is, when you do that and someone changes their something on their website, that image might be taken away. So we always suggest hosting images on your own server. So what I'm doing is taking an image that we want to have in there, and I'm putting it inside of the 540 width, and then what we'll do is we'll have some copy. This is where you would put an awesome headline to attract someone. So you obviously would make that, and whatever tool you're using, you can adjust the size, you can adjust the color, everything like that, so it looks awesome and it looks pretty. So now you've got an image. You can put obviously any banner image you want up there. You got your headline. Now you could either do an opt-in box or you could do a video. Maybe you want a video on there. So all you would do, just like I'm about to show you with the web form, you would go to YouTube or wherever your video was hosted, and you would take the HTML code or the JavaScript code or the code that comes with that, the embed code that comes with that video or anything that you want to put in there, and you would come to whatever HTML editor you were using. NVU is the simplest one, and then you would simply just put that into. Now if you see, I put, for some, this might be a great lesson for you. To center something in HTML, all you have to do is that little arrow to the left and then center, and then the little arrow, and then when you want to finish your centering, an arrow, and then backslash center, little arrow. And then that's going to put the web form in, as you see. So now we have our image, our banner, our headline, our opt-in form. This could be a video, this could be a free PDF that they click on, whatever you want that to be. So now we have our web page. So let's go ahead and save it, and we'll say test FB. Click save, and that's going to be the page title, and it's going to be the actual name of the page. Now what I'm about to do now that I have this web page, obviously it doesn't do any good to us just sitting in an HTML editor. Now what I'm going to use is a tool called FileZilla. This is basically, it lets you put things on the internet onto your server without having to be really technical. There's tons of videos out there to show you how to use an FTP client, as they're called, but it's a tool basically for putting things onto your server without having to be too technical. You can also do this by logging into your cPanel inside your hosting and uploading it from there. This just cuts out that step. So what I'm going to do is find the web page that we just made, which was test FBML, and then I'm going to drag it onto, oh, went in the wrong folder. I'm just going to drag it across, and that's basically uploading it to our server. Now when I go to the domain name that I'm putting it on, and it was test-fb, and then you must make sure you put .html, because that means it's going to find the web page that you just uploaded. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to take this URL, because this is our awesome looking, you can have your own banner like we just went through. This is going to be your Facebook fan page, this web page. So you're going to take this URL, and when you're logged in to your Facebook account, you're going to go to facebook.com/developers. And when you come, it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. And then if you haven't created an app, it's going to say Start New App. If you've already created apps, it's going to give you this button here that says Create New App. So let's put the app name in. This is going to be what you want to call your Facebook fan page tab. So maybe you wanted to call it Marketing Secrets or Social Media Secrets or Facebook Secrets or whatever. For this, I'm just going to put in Test FB. I agree to Facebook's terms. Then we have to put in the little capture code or whatever those things are called. Okay, so because that's funny, trademarked term of FB. So I'll just put test Toby. Now we got to do this again. Okay, so now we are in our app. There's a couple of things here that we obviously want to change. You can remember we just spoke about this is what's going to show up on the side of, let me just go to one of our fan pages and I'll show you what I mean. This is what's going to show up here, whatever the text is that you've chosen in here. So this is where you'll name it. You can put a description in, don't really have to worry about that. Choose a category for it. And then this is where you can put your own icon in. So that's what these little things are here. You can actually get your own icon. A great site for that is iconfinder.com, and you can get all these awesome thousands of icons for free. There's a little tip. You can put your own logo in there, contact, privacy policy URL. And what you can do, which is really simple, you can just use the domain of the website that you've just put that the web page onto. Okay. Actually, the ones that aren't required, don't put them in. And let's see if there's anything else we need to do on this page. Click Save Changes. Okay, so now what we want to go to once we've got that information on, now what we want to do over to the left hand side is click on Facebook. Once you've done that, this is where we're going to get the information to actually put our fan page together. Okay, so now in here, what we're going to do is put the canvas URL. This is basically the URL, the main domain of where you have your page already hosted. So remember, we have it hosted, this one right here. That's our main one. So that's what we'll be putting in there, and you must make sure you have that slash at the end. Okay? So now we scroll down and we go to tab name. This is what you want, obviously, it to show up as. Remember when we spoke about here? the tab name, what you want it to show up as. So we'll just do test FB for test Toby for me. The tab URL. This is the full URL of the web page that you just put up there. So your domain / whatever it is you called that image or HTML file or whatever it was that you created to put up there. Put that in, and then we click Save Changes. It says Canvas page must be at least 7 characters long. Also, you can actually make your own URL for the app. That's pretty cool. So Canvas page, you can just have a straight URL to it. Okay, so that's awesome. Now that we've done this, now once we've hit Save Changes, we're going to go back to our own apps. So now what we're going to do when we click back to apps, we're going to take the Canvas page URL, which we just created, paste it into our browser, which is then going to bring us to this page. Then what you're going to do is click back to my apps. When you click that, now what you're going to do is click on application profile page. And don't worry about this page. This is irrelevant. When you come to this page, now you're going to, on the left hand side, click add to my page. This is then going to pull up all of the Facebook fan pages that you are an admin of. So just scroll down and see the page that you want to add it to. Click add to page. And then if we go to Toby and Layla fanpage.com, you'll see that it has been added, Test Toby. And after we click that on our tab, as you can see, we have our Facebook fan page. You can see here that it's gone a little bit over, so all I would need to do is go back to my HTML editor and bring it in a little bit, resize it, click save, and then go to my FTP again, or if you're just straight uploading it from your cPanel back office, you just have to upload it again like I'm about to do. Click overwrite, and there we go. Perfect. Awesome, guys. So I know you got a ton of value from this video. Take it and run with it. Go and create your own awesome looking fan pages and just generate tons of traffic. We love you guys. Take care.